half hole. That's what we do to help the upper octave come out on 3 specific notes. We're going to start with the G, top space G of the bass staff. It's only your left hand first finger that moves, that half holes, and it's just going to pivot down or roll down to uncover the top part of the hole. I'm going to play the low G, bottom line, and then I'm going to half hole, and I'll uncover that top part of the hole, and that you'll notice the upper octave of the G comes out. Just like magic. All right, and with that, the G octave intonation and tone quality don't match completely. That's because the upper G is just a little bit sharp and a little bright. So what I do is I'm going to add the pinky on the resonance key for that upper G. Not on the bottom G, just the upper G. So I call it the half hole pinky G. The reason I got that kind of goosey squawk on the low note was because I wasn't covering the hole completely. That's why we do a roll or a pivot instead of a slide. You want to make sure when you're playing the low octave, you've got everything covered, and then just open that top of the half hole a little bit. So do that again. There are 2 other notes that we do this on, and it's F sharp, and that's the 4th line, F sharp, and then A flat. And it's the half hole is just about the same, might be a little more or a little less. So now I'll play low F sharp to upper F sharp and low A flat to upper A flat. And it feels like I open more for the F sharp than I do for the G. Let me do the A flat. I definitely open less for the A flat. So I open the most for F sharp, a little bit less for G, and a little bit less even for A flat. You'll have to find out on your bassoon exactly what works. You'll know it's not quite right if you get a sound like. All right, so you're gonna probably open a little bit different amount of half hole for each of those 3 notes. And if you're doing it right, then you'll get a nice clear upper octave. But sometimes you might get something like this. Let's see if I can make it growl for you. There we go. You don't get a clear either upper or lower. That means you need to open more of the hole, uncover more of the hole. If I open enough, it comes out very clearly. If I don't open enough, it'll growl. Then the other thing is maybe if you open too much or you leave your finger completely off, it might squeak on you. My bassoon doesn't like to squeak, so I may not be able to get it, but that kind of sound, cover more, open less. So it's a little bit of practice it'll take to get the exact right amount, but generally the issue you'll have is it'll growl and open more. So F sharp, G, and A flat. Those are the 3 half hole notes. One other thing is, remember that half hole pinky G? You'll only use this key, the resonance key, on the G. The F sharp doesn't need it and the A flat doesn't need it. It'll make it sound worse. If I use this resonance key on F sharp, it makes it very bright and honky. Same thing on the A flat. just kind of weird sounding. So only half whole pinky G. Otherwise, it's half whole F sharp and half whole A flat.